visual. Don't know how to look to digital. Lights up, spread play now, baby. Coming on the baseline, yeah, I go crazy.
Fans, welcome back to the wild and unpredictable world of RWL Wrestling. It is RWL Ladies Night, again in Houston, Texas. My name is Don Hickson, and joining me is Hangman Tex Lynch, the general manager of RWL Snarl. And Tex, we've got a pretty solid hour of RWL Ladies Division Wrestling action.
That we do, Dandy Don, and I'll tell you what, that whole ladies' locker room back there, they are all excited, all lamped up for the upcoming Japan tour with Japan 5-Star Wrestling. But let's get down to cases. Our first match tonight, from the Psychedelics, we got D-Luscious set to go one-on-one against Christy Hemme.
Tonight's opening match, one fall with a 10-minute time limit, making her way to the ring from Shreveport, Louisiana, representing the Psychedelics, D-Luscious.
The significant other of Wild Thing Wayne Tig, D-Luscious of Shreveport, Louisiana. And we have not seen her compete far too often, Tex, but this is going to be an interesting matchup in her first, going up against a ladies' legend in Christy Hemme.
Yeah, well, that's got to be, well, right off the bat, you got a battle of redheads, and that's a winner for me always. But, yeah, Christy Hemme, all her experience, D-Luscious. Well, I really can't say much about D-Luscious. Like you said, we haven't seen her compete too often, but it should make for an interesting opening match.
Well, D-Luscious, not exactly inexperienced, has spent time on the independent circuit, knows her way around the wrestling ring. But again, Christy Hemme, that's a whole new challenge right there.
Our opponent from Phoenix, Arizona, here's Christy Hemme.
The knockout Christy Hemme. We've seen her compete often enough in tag teams with Candice Michelle, but Christy Hemme is on her own tonight, going one-on-one against D-Luscious for the first time. That is going to definitely be an interesting matchup, Don.
I would certainly agree. Christy Hemme again, with all the experience going into this matchup with D-Luscious, but again, D-Luscious is part of the Psychedelics. We never really know what to expect or what we're going to see as far as the Psychedelics are concerned, so D-Luscious is something of a wild card.
Yeah, you know, most guys will go berserk for two battling blondes, but give me two battling redheads any day of the week. Referee Willie Johnson rings the bell. Here we go. Christy Hemme charges, does not connect. D-Luscious. Look at that. Christy Hemme rolling out of the way, but you can't roll out of the way of a loop fist press. And D-Luscious raining knuckles on the head of Christy Hemme. Christy catches a kick to the midsection. Look at this. There's an unusual headlock. You don't see that one too often. Christy Hemme counters and escapes with shots to the midsection. D-Luscious counters with a kick. Now D-Luscious with Christy Hemme up against the ropes. Christy Hemme counters. And whoa, facebuster. Out of no place. Well, that was unexpected. Christy Hemme rounds up D-Luscious. D-Luscious with another kick. Christy Hemme counters with a kick, and down goes D-Luscious. Here we go. Christy Hemme starting to go to work on D-Luscious while she's down on the mat. Working on the arms right now. Christy Hemme up to the middle rope. Here we go. Whoa, leg drop. Oh, that was wow. Okay, Christy Hemme covers one, and just one. D-Luscious hasn't mounted any real offense so far. Quick counter into a dragon screw from D-Luscious. And here we go. D-Luscious starting to rain right hands on the head of Christy Hemme. Follows it up with a stomp to the midsection. Christy Hemme trying to get back to her feet, clubbing overhand right from D-Luscious. Christy Hemme fails to connect with that one. Counters with an elbow. D-Luscious whips Christy Hemme to the ropes. Whoa, wow, what a wheelbarrow suplex. Whoa, cover, one, and just a one again. Christy Hemme still far too fresh. D-Luscious taken down with a leg sweep from Christy Hemme. They lock up again. Christy Hemme once more. Taken to the ropes by D-Luscious. And now D-Luscious with hard shots to the back of Christy Hemme. And more right hands. Well, seems D-Luscious prefers a direct approach. Man, look at this. Christy Hemme countering. Back to her feet. D-Luscious trying to get back to hers, but Christy Hemme would rather she stay down on the mat. D-Luscious counters. Back to her feet. Christy Hemme on the outside. D-Luscious all the way up on the top, and whoa, double axe handle from 10 feet up. Down goes Christy Hemme. And D-Luscious taking full advantage of a little time on the outside to rough up Christy Hemme. Referee counting up to 2. Well, D-Luscious don't seem to care a whole bunch. He is definitely inflicting as much damage as she possibly can in the time allotted. As long as she gets back in there before a count of 20, it's all good. D-Luscious psyched and working this crowd up into a mood. Christy Hemme rolls her back inside the ring. Christy Hemme locks up. Whips D-Luscious to the far corner. Fails to connect with the running clothesline. D-Luscious counters. Oh, man. Whoa, slammed. Christy Hemme's head face first into the mat. Christy Hemme counters. Back to her feet again. D-Luscious goes off with a couple of hard shots. A double shot to the midsection. Christy Hemme wound up. Oh, kick to the face from D-Luscious. D-Luscious rounds up Christy Hemme. And boom, running bulldog. Man, that was rough. Cover hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's a wrap right there. D-Luscious defeats Christy Hemme by pinfall.
The time was 3 minutes 48 seconds. And your winner, D-Luscious.
Well, Don, I'll tell you what, man. Wow. D-Luscious, her methods will never earn her any style points, but they seem to be pretty damn effective. A solid win, pinfall win, over Christy Hemme, and I'm pretty sure D-Luscious is pretty proud of that.
Well, a win over a name like Christy Hemme's certainly would constitute bragging rights. Well, fans, we'll be back with more RWL Ladies Night right after the break.